In this video, we're making homemade pizza. I already made my dough. I just have to let it sit, but I used 2 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of water, and 1 tablespoon of water, and, or not 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. And what you have to do is mix the oil into the water first, and then leave it in the measuring cup, and then put the flour and 3/4 tablespoon of 3/4 teaspoon of salt in here, and mix in a big bowl and mix. And after you mix it, it should look like this, and you have to let it sit for 5 minutes, and so I'll see you in 5 minutes. Next step, you want to put flour on your table so you can roll the dough out on it. After waiting 5 minutes and letting the dough set, now that you have your dough, go get your rolling pin and roll out your dough. Now that your dough is rolled out, my mom actually taught me how to roll out dough making tortillas one time. You're going to put it on your pan of choice. Now that you have it on your pan, I rolled up the edges. As you can see, I pinched them so I could make more of a crust. I like my pizza thin crust, so there's not that much dough at the bottom. You can do that how you like, depending on how thick you roll the dough. So let's get sauce and cheese. I recommend using 2 to 3 cans of just regular tomato sauce from Walmart, depending on how you want it. You can use any sauce you want. Yeah, so at this point you're going to want to preheat your oven to 425 and let it heat while you're making your pizza. Now, me personally, after I put the sauce on, I like to put garlic, salt, and lemon pepper, but not a lot, just to give it some more flavor. Now you're going to add your preferred cheese of choice. Now that you have your cheese and pizza all ready, you're going to put it in the oven at 425 for 15 minutes. Now what you want to do while the pizza is cooking is clean up so you don't get in trouble. When there's about 3 or 4 minutes left on the timer, what you want to do is get some butter, melt it, and rub it along the crust. Now that your butter's melted, you're going to mix it around, make sure you get all the chunks out, and use a brush thingy and just rub it along the crust. You want to be really generous with the pizza. Like, just put all the butter on there, like a whole bunch. It's going to taste good. Then you're going to put it back in the oven. After the pizza's back in the oven, unpause your timer and let it cook. You can hear the pizza. I don't know if you can. Well, this is what it looks like when it's done. See, putting that butter on the crust made it a golden color. And let's cut it up with our pizza cutter. I cut up my pizza while it was still hot, so I didn't mess up anything too badly. Let it cool for 3 to 5 minutes and then eat. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what I